Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. I'm going to be going over the Nineball purple gas routers for the Tokyo Marui P226. As you can see here, this is a standard magazine, and this portion here, this little black portion here, is your gas router, and this is where your gas comes out of. Now, as standard, it's just a black silicone. Okay, and Tokyo Marui mags are great as they are as standard, but Nineball have introduced these. Well, they've been around for a long time actually. These purple gas routers. Now, the theory behind it, as you can see inside here, is that it's got smoother edges compared to the sharper edges on here, and probably a few other little things. Slightly narrower at the top here, and it's supposed to give you better gas efficiency and FPS. Now, I've already installed one, as you can see here in this one, and I've just recorded a test between these two magazines. Now, this one here is the original magazine that came with the gun. Okay, this one was bought about a month, 2 months ago. Both identical in the sense of, you know, they're not different versions or anything like that. They're both E2 magazines. It's just that this one's slightly older, this one's slightly newer. Now, I tested this one with the purple router, the older one, because if anything's going to perform worse, it's going to be this one. So if this magazine performs as good as this one, if not better, then it means really the purple routers are working. So I'll go over the results of that at the end of the video, but for now I'm going to show you how to install the gas router into the magazine. That's pretty simple. All you're really going to need is your router, your magazine, a pin or a punch, and I would advise some silicone grease. Pair of pliers could come in handy here. But basically what you're going to do is there is a pin at the top of the magazine here, just here, and you're just basically going to punch that out. Make sure I'm doing the right mag. Punch it out. Okay. Make sure you've got your finger over the top of here and you pull the pin out. Make sure you don't lose that. Okay. And then just simply tease it up. Just be careful because the spring is going to obviously try and fly out as you follow it. I mean, you can take your spring out now, give the track inside a clean if you need to. Give the spring a bit of a pull, get the tension back in it. In fact, I'll take that out just for the bit so it's not in the way. But then all you need to do then is grab the the gas router. Okay, and as you can see, it's just this little piece of silicone rubber, and put the two side by side. Probably not going to detect much difference really. It's not a massive amount of difference. The hole diameters are pretty much the same. But let's see if it does any better. Here's your magazine. Now this is where the silicone grease comes into play. We suggest, especially for first time installation, this isn't. I've actually had to take this out to put the original one back in, so I can show you how to do this. But a little bit of silicone grease. Just the smallest amount. Don't go mad on it. Just a small amount around the base. This is basically just going to help with a bit of a gas seal. Also keep it slightly rid. There is a bit of a, you can quite get the light on that. There's a bit of a lip on the inside there. It sticks up. Okay, you want to get that over the front of that. Okay, make sure it's in place. Then it's just a simple case of spring, follower, make sure the bit is sticking on the right there, because that's what goes into here and makes the bolt stop function work. Although to be fair, it'll only go in one way. Could well be the spring. There you go, it was the spring. Make sure you got the spring the right way. And put that over the top. Take the top part, followers in. Take the top part. Make sure that's seated fairly well. Okay. It goes in over the top. Push down. Be able to see through the hole, which you can. Put your finger on, and it's a tricky bit, trying to see a black pin on a black board. There you go. No, you don't. I am the worst person ever when it comes to losing pins, springs and stuff. There you go. Right, let's try that again without dropping the camera. Okay, it's clear. Try a fire test. So the final thoughts on the Nineball gas routers. They're not bad, they're pretty good. Some people have claimed they have given them massive FPS boosts. Some people have claimed you can get an extra 1 or 2 magazines worth of BBs out of a gas refill. Now my testing, although yes, you probably could get an extra magazine out of it, the FPS boost isn't really there. But what is there is FPS consistency. I was getting a lot better consistency shot to shot with these installed. So really the question is, are they worth a buy? Now if it weren't for the fact that these are £9 for the two, I would say no. Everything in airsoft's expensive. As soon as it's got the word airsoft, it's just ridiculously more expensive. But for £9 for the pack of 2, I don't think it's too bad. You're getting much better shot-to-shot consistency in FPS, therefore you're getting more consistency and repeatability in one shot to the next. So I would say for £9 for 2, plus postage, but then again you always got postage, because for some reason airsoft shops don't know how to just do free delivery. Yes, they're worth a buy. You're getting, like I say, much better shot-to-shot consistency, so your accuracy and range and all that sort of stuff is not necessarily going to improve, but it's going to be predictable, and that predictability creates accuracy. If you know where it's going to go, you can adjust yourself for that. So overall, at this price point, yes, they are worth a buy. If it was any more expensive, then no, they wouldn't be worth a buy. But as they are, yes, worth a buy.